What up, guys? Kevin here. So I did this video last night and I took it down. I wanted to make sure I wake up with the channel. And I did the video just now. Then I had a coughing attack. Man, the pain that YouTubers have to go through. But I want to talk about the Insomniac hack. We got to make sure we call it a hack, not a leak. I'm not going to report on it because they were hacked. The Xbox, they leaked it themselves. Just did a video on that. Like, I get it. There's a difference, but there's no difference between Insomniac and Bethesda wanting their shit leaked everywhere. There's no difference. They both had to put out like, oh, this really sucks. Poor us. Tweets. So get bent. But I want to talk about what I saw and some of the information coming out from this Insomniac hack. That's what they should rename themselves. Insomniac. Insomniac. It'll start to roll off the tongue. But Wolverine, I'm going to say it looks like shit. No, AAA gaming is for super casuals. Just what I saw from the Wolverine, I'm like, these are games for casuals who buy the PlayStation 5 and play the one Sony PlayStation game that comes out a year, maybe a little bit of Call of Duty. I just saw the most fucked out gameplay that put me to sleep. It was only a couple minutes long. And of course, they're reusing the same stuff from Spider-Man. Climbs up a wall. It's like, oh, great. Where have I seen that before? And he goes in and he starts sniffing, and it's the most annoying sound I've ever heard. Just reminds me of the big nose in Double Dare. Remember Double Dare? They had the big nose. They had to go up there and find the flag or something. And it's an investigation scene. The most fucked out gameplay I've ever seen. But, you know, people don't play games will love it because it's like, oh my God, I've only done this 2 times before in my life. Or I've done it in so many video games. So I'm trying to be a hater, but understand there's an audience for people who like really basic investigation scenes that really don't make you feel smart at all. You just go in there and you press a button prompt and like, ooh, I figured it out all on my own. You know, you went in there and pressed a button and you see the ghost outline of what happened before. We're really doing that. But, I mean, the game looks like it's going to be all right. Pretty big budget. Speaking of budget, these games cost a lot. The one that didn't cost that much was Ratchet and Clank or Rift Apart, like 80 million or so, and it still came up short. It still came up 8 million short and sold like 2.3 million, which shows why they are now a Marvel studio. Insomniac is now a Marvel studio, and it shows. There was a chart that showed like, hey, we're making Wolverine, Spider-Man 3, which is going to be apparently broken up in 2 parts. Now, apparently, there's some fake slides going on. I'm just going to report on what I see, so take it all with a grain of salt. But Spider-Man Part 3 is going to be broken up into two parts. 2 DLCs. And then they're probably going to do a super package for when the PlayStation 6 launches. Yay. And then they're going to do an X-Men game and a Venom game. And apparently X-Men game is going to launch on PC day and date because from one slide I saw, their business model is outdated, old and outdated. They need to change, which it's been apparent because, you know, if you sell 2.3 million copies of Ratchet and Clank or Rift Apart and it doesn't break even, you're doing something wrong. And it sucks that Insomniac has become a Marvel studio, but, you know, it's like they just have to sell 5 million of Marvel IP, which is pretty damn easy unless you're Marvel's Avengers, which that's got to scare them. Sony, you should be scared of Marvel's Avengers. At some point, the world's going to turn on all this Marvel IP. We're going to get bored and move on to something else. Something else is going to come along where a Marvel game, movie, already the movies are just bombing. Video games are going to be next. And they're doing this well into 2030. But yeah, at least we are getting a Ratchet and Clank game in 2029. I thought the Ratchet and Clank games, the two I played, were pretty good, so I'm excited for that. And what else? What else was there? I think that was about it. But hey, the secret showcase, that was it, guys. We got the secret showcase. I was wrong. I made fun of PlayStation fanboys all year. Like, where's that secret showcase? Where is it? Here we are, what? December 19th? They were on the money. All right, well, that is my thoughts on that. Again, no gameplay here. Don't take anything down, Sony. Maybe take all the energy that you have from probably litigating this to maybe put it on a showcase for yourself. Maybe show some of these games that were hacked and put them in a better light. Because, wow, that Wolverine footage did not look good. All right, I got to go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you later. Later.